All right, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome. Something very important I'd like us to talk about, especially for some of us who are from the FCT. Yes, as much as we want to blame the federal government for all the fault, for all the ills done to us, I'd like us to look inward that since 1999, that Nigeria returned to democratic rule, our people have occupied most, if not all, of the elective positions in the FCT. Yet, yet, we have not made any significant progress. Yes, I like to say that. If you look around critically, if you check very well, you will know what I'm talking about. Our youth are all over the place. No jobs. Our youth are all over the place. Those who chose to do businesses are suffering because there is nobody who is supporting them significantly. Since 1999, the chairman of area councils in the FCT have been indigenes. What impact exactly are you guys making that will come out and be crying, federal government has not done this? Yes, we know. But the little ones that we have, how well have you managed it? How well? We have chairmen of area councils who are busy buying houses up and down. We have chairmen of area councils in the FCT who are busy buying, you know, buying properties. Yet their people are suffering. And you come out to blame the federal government. The federal government have their own role to play. They have their own side of the game, of the blame rather. But what exactly are the indigenous political leaders of the FCT doing to exhume their people from the dungeon of marginalization? What exactly are you doing? As much as we want to blame the federal government, we should first look inward. Every month, chairmen go home with hundreds of millions. What exactly are you doing to empower your own people? How long? The city is getting filled with other Nigerians. Every day, other Nigerians are trooping into the FCT. Mind you, they are coming well empowered, they are coming well informed, they are coming well equipped financially, economically, and otherwise. Yet, when you are elected as an indigene to occupy either a chairmanship seat, House of Reps, or Senator, all you think about is how to build houses. All you think about is how to buy cars. All you think about is how to buy whatever, forgetting that your people are busy going down the drain. What exactly are you doing? It's a challenge to us. It's a challenge to you, especially those who are occupying political offices today in FCT. I challenge you to take a step. Forget all this kind of they call it empowerment. You gather people and give them 20,000 naira. Is that empowerment? How is that empowerment? 20,000 that somebody will collect and the next minute is gone. What is the economic situation today that you think you're giving somebody 20,000 naira as empowerment and the person will do anything tangible with it? Yes, yet there are people with 20,000 naira, they can start akara business and all of those petty businesses. But how many people do you want to turn into petty business people? There are people who should be empowered. We have a lot of young men and women who are doing very well, and all they need is financial empowerment. They need a boost in their capital. Yet you are there as a chairman of area council, and all you think about is how to, buy houses, buy cars. You want to oppress others around you. My brother, my sister, the way it is going, if we continue like this, what we are seeing today will be a child's play compared to what is coming. Well, I pray it won't be so. But we have a responsibility as a people to change that narrative. Politicians from the FCT indigenes, you have a role to play. You need to understand that the game has changed. It is no longer about am I indigene or not. The question is, how many people have you empowered? The question is, as a chairman of area council, how many people can confidently come out and say they are empowered and they can empower another person because of you. What exactly is the impact, the level of impact you have made as a chairman of area councils? As much as we blame the federal government for our woes, we must look inward. We must, as a matter of fact, as a matter of urgency, look inward, because the world is moving. And if you're not moving, you'll be drowned. I challenge you, FCT indigenous political leaders. I challenge you, take a look at yourself. Those around you, how many of them can be able to solve their own problem without coming to meet you? How well have you empowered anybody that there's a need for as little as 1 million naira that they can solve without coming to meet you? As little as 500,000 naira. How many of your people, especially those around you, can even solve their own problems financially? How many? You have money that are lying there without, that you don't even know what to do with it, than buying cars, than building houses, than doing what, than doing things that are not even necessary for our development and growth as a people. We must have a change of mindsets if we must be freed from this level of oppression as a people. Not just to you political leaders, we have people who are in offices, from FCT, who are doing well, but you must look back to where you're coming from. You must give back to your people. You must give back to your people in order to free them from the chains of oppression, from the chains of marginalization, from the chains of all manner of ills. Every day, like I said, other Nigerians are coming into this city. And if we do not take a step to empower our own, I bet you, and I bet you something that is coming. You won't believe it. It's a challenge to you, especially the political leaders, because you're the ones that have the resources available to you to do and undo. Please take this as an advice, and you will see how even you will be happy with yourself. Because every day, every morning, every evening, people are gathered at your house because of 10,000 naira, 20,000 naira, 50,000 naira. Come on, let's do something different so that we can, reduce this level of poverty among our people. And you'll be glad you did. My name is Jethro Ilya.